Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. My name is Katherine Young and I'm a creative. And today you have landed in my Saturday morning sale, which is a pre-recorded drop sale, and you claim items down in the comments below. Now, claiming items is first come, first serve. I do try to keep the description updated with who has claimed things, and I try to pin a comment that's like a running tally of what has been claimed, but be sure to check out who has already claimed items. Now, today is going to be a Christmas themed drop sale. This is going to be my only Christmas themed sale. This is it. This is the one, okay? And the reason is just so many channels are doing Christmas. I just don't really need to compete with that. So this is your shot to get Christmas from me. This is it. Now, I do have memberships on my channel now, and members do get 25% off their purchase of drop sale purchases. Now, it doesn't include their shipping, but I've already had members say, oh my goodness, I bought enough at your drop sale that I saved the price of my membership. So if you're interested in info about that, I will leave a link in the description for the membership page. You can't see it on iPhone as far as I know. It's easiest to see the membership tab on your computer screen. So if you're interested in that, please go check it out. And as long as you're a member, when I go to invoice, you will get 25% off. So let's cover the rules really quick. I think a lot of you know the rules. So this is a pre-recorded drop sale. That means you claim items down in the comments. You claim the number of the item, you let me know you want it. I also have add-on items, and this sale is no different. So add-on items will be at the end of the sale, and you can add them on to a purchase, okay? So those items are only $1. And if you've already made a purchase, you can add on those items. Most of them are fairly light, so they shouldn't add much to your shipping. One of them is actually kind of heavy this time, which is not typical. And what this does is it helps me move inventory, and it gives you some really good deals. Now, once you claim an item down below, then what? Then I need some info from you. If I don't have your info, I need you to go to this website. This is a website, not an email, okay? I need you to go to my website, and I need you to provide some information for me. All the information I need from you is actually on this contact form. So if you go to my contact page on my website, it'll tell you that I need your full name, your YouTube name, your full address, and a PayPal email. And don't forget, PayPal does guest checkout, so if you don't have PayPal, it is not a problem. I ship from Minnesota, which is pretty centrally located in the US. All prices that I quote will not include shipping, okay? So even if you do the membership, you don't get any more discount on the shipping. I just need to cover what it actually costs. And your shipping will vary based on how much you bought, where you live, how heavy the box is, things like that. But I do discounted shipping rates, and I do it through Pirate Ship. So I try to give you the best shipping price possible without compromising the integrity of your item. And my cat says hi. Okay, little miss is coming to say hi. So we'll see how much of this sale I can do while I'm still holding her. Okay, let's get going. This is gonna be interesting. All right, so little miss is now purring, which makes me think she's not going anywhere, so let's give this a whirl. My first items is a set of 3, and these are items that I absolutely love. I have these in my personal collection as well. They are a set of 3, and they are the Homeco Elves. Super duper cute. They're this big. And it is a set of 3. No chips, no cracks on these little sweeties. They do have a little bit of wear on the paint, but not bad. Love this little guy. Now they all do have their Homeco sticker. And as far as wear on the paint, this one has the most, and it's on his hat. As you can see, it's not bad at all. But that is the most wear. So for this set of 3 cute little Homeco elves, I am asking just $15. $15 for the set of 3 Homeco elves. These are so stinking cute. What I really love about these is they are the absolute perfect size to set with like a vintage Santa bank. So if you have a vintage Santa bank, these are the perfect size elves to go with them. That's how they have them in my display. My next item is also a set. And this is going to be a set of 4, okay? And they're kind of a marriage, so I'll show you. So you're gonna get 2 of these. These are those little like wreaths that go on your table, and they go around candlestick holders. And it's got the greatest colors. It's got some pinks, some yellows, some reds. Pastel Christmas is going to be huge this year. So these vintage mod colors fit right in with that pastel Christmas vibe happening. These are super duper cute. And then I am doing a marriage, okay? So, and then with them, you get these red candlesticks. Now, these are just like the most juicy, beautiful red candlesticks. And the color is so see-through. I was so certain these are flashed, but they are not. These are just gorgeous red candlesticks. And they're a really juicy, clear red. They're not like the deep dark red that you typically see. So I really love these. You can see kind of how big they are. And then what I am doing is I'm kind of doing a marriage. And now, to be perfectly honest, these don't fit perfectly in the wreaths. They just don't. But I think they look so stinking good together. If you put the candlestick in like that, it looks so good. So super duper cute. Look how cute that is. Isn't that gorgeous? So you're going to get 2. You're going to get 2 of the tacky plastic Christmas wreaths and 2 of the candlesticks. And for the candlesticks and the tacky plastic Christmas wreaths that go around them, remember 2 of each, I am asking just $18. $18, and you get this really cool look. And I'm telling you, Pastel Christmas is going to be huge this year. Really great. Oh, she just cuddled in. Oh. Oh goodness, my next piece is really large. So let's see if I can do this with a cat. Oh, is she leaving? Is she leaving? Are you gonna leave? Okay, so this next item is amazing. This next item is the most stinking cute cookie jar of all time. You can see he's pretty big by the size of my head. Oh my God, he's so cute. So let me take the head off so he's not making that little racket. So he does have a few little condition issues. He has, as you can see on this top hat, some little chips from the paint. He has a little paint issue on his red nose and a couple little scuffs on him. No like big major damage on the head, just some paint issues. And then on the body, let's see, I believe there was, yes, there is a small crack right here. Oh, I don't even know if you're gonna see it, but it is so small that it just goes in like this far, just a teeny tiny crack. In fact, I think it was kind of before they even fired it. Gosh, I don't even know if you can see that. So there it is, that teeny tiny crack, and it just stops right there. So I actually think it happened before they fired it. I think they fired it like this. It does have some paint issues on the cold paint of the scarf, but that is it. No large chips or cracks. This does say made in Taiwan, Republic of China on the bottom. So here is the bottom. But it's just really like got that like vintage light feeling. I love him so much. I actually feel like a dummy offering him for sale because I do have a display of snowman and I'm like, why are you getting rid of this? He would look so cute in your display, Katherine. So if nobody wants him, he goes in my display. So for this snowman, I am asking $24. $24 for the vintage Snowman Cookie Jar. Look how cute he is. I can't get over it. So cute. My next item is a pair, and it is a pair of Gurley candles. And these are some of the biggest I've ever seen. So look how big they are. They're very, very big. So these aren't the typical size ones that you see. And they're little boy carolers. This one does look like his eyes are almost worn off, the little white eyes. And same with this one. Only one still really has the coloring. They have not been lit. They do have the Gurley on the bottom. But these are big, big, big. They do have vintage condition of like what you would think a candle would have for being as old as they are. They have vintage candle condition. But these are really, really great. So it's really cool that I have a pair and they're so large. So if you do blue theme in your Christmas, these are for you. So these vintage blue Gurley candles, I am asking just $18. $18 for the vintage blue Gurley candles. Aren't they great? I love these. Now my next item are also another set of Gurley candles, but I think these are the ones you're more typically used to seeing. They are the small little carolers, smaller size. You see? I'll show you the size difference. See? Big size difference, right? So these ones are more like 5 inches. In fact, they are exactly 5 inches. So they're these little ones. They're the red and the white. They do have vintage candle condition. And for this set of Gurley candles, for the red and the white carolers, the medium size set, I am asking $14. $14 for the set of red and white carolers Gurley candles. And yes, I had one more trick up my sleeve. I have teeny tiny Gurley candles that are carolers. They're teeny tiny ones, and they're a little boy and a little girl, and they're this big. So comparatively to these ones are much smaller. So these ones are only about 2.5 inches. Really, really super cute. And for this set, they also have vintage candle condition, never burned. This one's missing its tag on the bottom. And for this set, the teeny tiny boy and girl carolers, I'm asking just $6. $6 for the teeny tiny girly carolers. My next item would be really cool as the back of a display. I would put it on a plate stand. In fact, that's how I had this displayed. And it is this beautiful red and white rose tray. And the yellow is kind of like a lighter yellow with a slight tint of green. It's showing up right on camera. And look at the graphics on that. Isn't that pretty? This tray is the typical size that you're used to seeing, but I think this would look so amazing in a Christmas display, right? Can you just imagine this with other things? It would look so good, so good. I'm trying to think of all the cool things I have in here that this would look good with. Like, it would just look so good. So for this tray, I'm asking just $10. $10 for the vintage tray that I think would be amazing in a holiday display. All right, there you go. See? Look how good that looks, right? My next item is something I've never seen before, and you might have seen me thrift it in my last video where I talked about the Boston estate sale. So I will link it above because I did just thrift this at a Boston estate sale. And it is the super cute deer sleigh holder with napkins. Now I found it was just like in its original plastic. I took it out of the plastic so that you could see it better. But what's so cool about this is it is by Vera. That's right, y'all. This is Vera. So really nice high-end company. It has 12 napkins, which is just like, yay. You know, you always find like sets of vintage and they're like 4 or 6. This is a full-on 12. They're all folded in here. They have a really beautiful trim on the edge and holly. Super, super stinking cute napkin set. Great for display and for like practical use. So for this little Vera Napkin Set, I'm asking just $24. $24 for the Vera Napkin Set. And I can tell you right now, that is a steal of a deal. So my next lot I'm selling specifically as display, and it is these two antique books. So I'm selling these thinking of them as a display item, as you're gonna have them in your home and you're gonna stack some things on top of it, right? But one of these books is a Christmas book. So let's look into this. And also, if you just buy these, they can ship media mail. So shipping should be pretty inexpensive. Now, this is a budget of Christmas tales. And you can see it's just, honestly, this has like the perfect wear and patina of any antique book ever. And it's just so adorable. So this is Joe's Search for Santa Claus. And you can tell it's missing pages. Angela's Christmas. There's just a bunch of tales here. And this is, let's see, Christmas in Poganoo. But yeah, this book has been through a lot, missing lots of pages. Oh, here's a chunk of pages too. A Christmas Carol is in these chunk of pages. So this I really am just selling for its look, not the fact that it is Christmas, but it is a Christmas book. And then this one is The Pilgrim's Progress. Really cool, and it's illustrated. Look at that spine though, right? So good. The cover is beautiful too. And then in here you have, let's see, it says 1880, and then it's from Miss Nels and Hassan, maybe, and it is from born 1863. Okay. So the first book in here is The Life of John Bunyan. And then after The Life of John Bunyan, then it goes into The Pilgrim's Progress. So it's kind of got a Thanksgiving theme as well. But it's got the decal edge, rag edge of book edge. That is purposeful. People think like there's something wrong with a book when it has this ragged edge, and it is not. That is called a decal edge, and that is purposeful. But it is just this beautiful book. So these two stacked together, I'm selling them as decor, and I think they're gorgeous. I am asking just $10 for this beautiful stack, and they will add height to any display and be just perfect. My next item is some of the most beautiful tins I have ever found, and I found a pair, but they're not quite perfectly matching. So it is a pair of these gorgeous tins, and it is reading real on camera. One is a little yellower in the back scene and one is more white. And since that's all the way around, I do think these are different colorways of the tins. Here's how big they are. And then here is the bottom of these. Really, really cool. They definitely show their age, but oh my goodness, are these not like the most gorgeous tins? I mean, just look at that. And like the detail on the knob, the detail on the edge all around. God, these would be so gorgeous in a Christmas display. So I love these so much. I actually found these separately at different estates, but really near each other when I found them. I couldn't believe I found a set. So for these gorgeous red bird tins, I am selling them as a set, and I am asking $30. $30 for the gorgeous red bird tins. So, so good. So good. My next item is a channel favorite, and that is a Lithopane fairy lamp. And this is of angels, little baby angels like cherubs in the sky with holly leaves going around the base. So there's holly leaves on the base, holly leaves on the top, and the little cherubs. Now, I do have little lights in here, but it's still not showing up well. So let's put some other light behind it, shall we? So you can see how beautiful this glows. So can you see how beautifully that actually glows with the cherubs? So dang pretty. So this actually glows really gorgeously. Really, really pretty. I'm like doing a horrible job, but it glows really pretty. So beautiful. So you can see the size on my head here. It does not have any markings that I could find, so I do not know the maker. No chips, no cracks. Really good condition for this beautiful Lithopane fairy lamp. I am asking $28. $28 for this beautiful holiday cherub and ivy Lithopane fairy lamp. Really, really pretty. My next item is a tablecloth, and it does have an edge that isn't finished. So I do wonder if somebody might have cut it down, but it does look like that's like the edge of the fabric. Do you know what I'm saying? So see how that edge is like the edge of the fabric? So there is an unfinished side on that, just so you know. So this is about 3 by 5, and it's got this gorgeous repeating pattern on it. Really, really pretty. Let me give you an up close of that. Now, this to me does look like it's been washed quite a few times. So it does look like it was used by whoever had it. So for this beautiful tablecloth, I am asking just $12. $12 for the tablecloth that's about 3 by 5. My next item is another fairy lamp, y'all. It is a clear stars and bar fairy lamp. Now, a lot of these you see tend to be the amber color, but this one's clear, which I think makes it perfect for Christmas because you can put any color lights you want in here, or better yet, fill it with Christmas balls. I think that would look so stunning. Christmas balls and some Christmas lights. I think that would be amazing. So for this, you can see the size, no chips, no cracks on this stars and bar fairy lamp. I am asking $16. $16 for the stars and bars fairy lamp. So I do have a brooch today, and today's brooch is a really fun one because it is a double brooch with a little chain connecting them. And it is a little reindeer and sleigh connected by a chain. Has 2 little bars. All his stones are there. It is gold tone. He's pretty wee. He's pretty small. You can see that's what it would look like on. But super duper cute little brooch set that has the 2 pieces and the chain. I love that chain look. It's just so different. For this sweet little, oh, and he does have a little bit of enamel wear on one of his hooves. I just realized that. Let's be sure to show that. Little bit of enamel wear, but you can't really tell. So for this little reindeer and sleigh brooch, I am asking just $10. Just $10 for the little reindeer and sleigh brooch. So remember when I said pastels were going to be big this Christmas? I have another pastel colored item. Now this is like golds and chartreuses, but isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. So the color is coming off pretty true to camera, and it is this gorgeous tin. Isn't that beautiful? Here is the bottom. Here's the size. But yeah, pastels are going to be big this year for Christmas. So I super duper love this. I think this will look so good in a display, and it's so just timely and now. So for this beautiful pastel color tin, I'm asking just $14. $14 for this beautiful pastel color tin. Really pretty. So my last sale item before we get into the add-ons is this gorgeous milk glass compote. No chips, no cracks. Really, really pretty pattern on there. It's very like quilt-like. It's about this big. And what I love about these, so in my personal home displays, what I do is I put bottle brush trees in them. So like for something this size, I would put like multiple bottle brush trees in it. I'm doing a horrible job at showing you, but I would fill it up with bottle brush trees. That's what I would do. I would put like 3 in there. Let's see if I can get it right. So I would fill it up with bottle brush trees like this. I'd work with it a little to make it a little better, but I'd fill it up like this for display, and I think it looks so good. So I have this in like my pastel Christmassy stuff, but I love milk glass for the holidays. And trees not included, for this milk glass compote, I am asking $16. $16 for this gorgeous milk glass compote. Okay, now we are at my add-on items, and what those are is they are items you can add on to a purchase. So if you've already made a purchase or claimed another item, you can add any of these items on for $1. You can claim one, none, or all of them. I do not care, but it helps me move some inventory and gives you some good deals. So my first add-on item is a teeny tiny little Gurley candle, and it is Santa. Super sweet. Just a single girly candle of Santa, and he's the tiny one, and he's just $1. I know someone will love this. My next add-on item is this pack of Santa picks. Look, it's in the original packaging. Super cute, and they're little Santa picks. Those are little Santa heads. This would be great for a holiday or for crafting, and this pack of Santa picks is just $1. My next add-on item is this sweet little holiday bell, and it actually sounds really nice. I'm super picky when it comes to bells. I always want them to sound nice. And it's got this little British dude in there. I don't know, is it hard to see him? But he's a little British dude. And then on top, this tag says L30, so it's European currency on that. And on the bottom, he says made in Taiwan, Republic of China. But super cute. So this bell is just $1. And then the last add-on item is actually a big one. So with the add-on items, just remember, you just like tell me what they are. They don't have numbers. So this last add-on item is a pretty big one. It is a Season's Greetings planter. So it's this big, so it is pretty big, but it has a pretty substantial chip in this corner. However, depending on what you put in this, you could cover that chip super duper easily. I was planning on crafting with this and never got around to it. No marking, but this is awesome. I love this piece, and I know someone else will love it too. Look at those graphics. Super duper 1940s, 1950s. Super great piece. So this is my last add-on item. And that is it, y'all. Thank you so much for coming to my sale and sticking around for the whole time. I know you're busy. I know there's so many other sales out there, and I really appreciate that you stuck it out and hung out at mine. Remember, if you're interested in channel memberships, which gives you 25% off any drop sale purchase, you can click the link below to learn more. It is really best if you look on a computer for that. It just doesn't work as well on phones. And that's it, y'all. So happy holidays and stay creative, and bye.